Session I'll be teaching you about map as a language, because directly if I teach remote sensing, like you wouldn't be able to figure out like what I'm speaking about. If you are an expert, you can do that, but for the student level, beginner level, you need to understand what a map consists of.
So the map features are point, line and polygon features. Point features are the village names like that, and line features are the roads, railway line, and polygon features are the area, a demarcation of a boundary, something like that.
The geographic surfaces are in two tangible forms, so that is continuous and discrete forms. So what is a continuous feature? Like for example, the terrain means the earth. It has some hills and rivers, ridges. So these features are continuous features. What is discrete? Discrete is a scattered thing, right? Just like the population. Okay, or the tree count. Here one tree, there. So that's a discrete data. And the continuous is the ridge, the hill, the river, anything as a continuous feature. So these two components you need to remember. So till now we have learned about point, line and polygon, and two types of spatial features, discrete and continuous features. We'll be learning about the terminology now. So, terminology in the sense like there are few items within a map. For example, if you take some topo sheet, there will be showing you some contour lines, some elevation, some benchmarks. So, elevation or altitude is the vertical distance between a given point and datum plane. Datum plane is a reference surface from which altitudes on a map are measured. So datum plane is like the ground level, okay, or the sea level. Mean sea level is the datum plane. So if whenever you find any height over a map, so that is from measured from the mean sea level. So it is measured in MSL. It is shown as MSL. For example, if you visit any railway station, on the name of the like Vishakhapatnam, it is 0 MSL. Okay, 0 or 2 MSL it will be showing. That means it is nearby the coast and it has a very little amount of elevation. For example, if you visit Dehradun or something, the MSL will be on 600 scale. So this is the height from the datum. So this is the elevation. For example, if you see a topo sheet, I will be teaching you how to read a topo sheet. So you will find some features on the contour lines, and on the hill you will be marked. It will be marked as BM. What is BM? BM is a benchmark. Students, see whatever points I'm teaching, these are the basics, and in the interviews only these questions you'll be asked for, because you are a fresher and you don't know about the projects and all. So the minimum things they will be asking you is the scale of the map, what are the feature classes, what is datum, what is MSL, what is BM, what is the contour line. So these points you need to answer them. So, what is contour? Contour is a map line connecting points representing on the Earth's surface that have the same elevation. Okay, so what is the same elevation? For example, a 400-meter contour line is passing through a particular area. So, in the map, in the topo sheet, you will find a line of 400 passing like this, in a circular way. So that 400 may connect to the next topo sheet also. So this contour line will show you that this is a line which is passing and it is having an elevation of 400. That means on the earth that particular place is having a 400-meter elevation. So this is contour. Please check your area, if you belong to Dehradun, just go download the topo sheet of Dehradun and see what contour line is passing, and that topo sheet will be having a range of contour lines. For example, the contour distance is also very important. In the topo sheets, basically you will be finding 10-meter distance of contour. So 400 is there, the next 410 will be coming, after that 420 contour will be coming. So this is the height. height of the elevation, like this: 400, 410, 420, 430, 440, 450. So this is the elevation. So this is about the contours in a map. Now I'll be teaching you what is a topo sheet and the history of Toposheet of India. So, the Survey of India is the agency which makes or produces the topo sheets. It's a long way story because the first maps in India were drawn by the British Army. So, we used to, in our older times, we used to have the British Army topo sheets. But after independence, we have got the topo sheet, the Survey of India originated. So, Survey of India publishes the maps, and maps are of two types. Like we will be calling a small scale map and a large scale map. Okay, what is a large scale map and what is a small scale map? For that, you need to learn what is scale of map. Before that, I will be teaching you how to download Toposheet from Survey of India.
How to download Toposheets. So once we log into onlinemaps.surveyofindia.gov.in, in the home page we will be seeing many products. Okay, in these digital products you need to browse to this open series map. That's the free PDFs which are available for download. So once we click on free PDFs, here we will be getting open series map, 1 is to 50,000 scale, and we are supposed to enter the sheet number. To enter the sheet number, you can just find out which state and district is your map, is your study area is. Okay, or else there is a OSM shape file available, so that you need to download, and you have to load it into your Google Maps or Google Earth or ArcGIS Pro or any software which supports GIS shapefile. Okay, so once you load that, and you can click on the study area and it will show you what is the OSM sheet. Or else you can just click on the place. For example, I am showing you this Andhra Pradesh. I'm checking for Anantapur and click on search, and this or the list of images or topo sheets available for download. So I'm clicking on randomly 57A16. So I've selected and I have clicked download. So once you download, it will be showing you for login and password. So we need to type this captcha also, and you need to have this account in advance. If you don't have, you can just register your account with your phone number and Aadhaar card. There is a per day limit of 4 to 5 images per day only, so that you can download up to 5 topo sheets per day. This limit is mentioned in the terms and conditions of Survey of India. So once you click this captcha and click OK, your download will be starting. So here you can see on the right, the download is started. So once the download is done, so I'll click on this PDF and you can see the number is D43E16, right? 57A16 is a older format and D43E16 is a OSM format, right? And you can see the conventional symbols, what resembles what in the map. Conventional symbols are basically the legend and the reference, like how they have created the map, topo sheet map. So reference is basically the Indian topo sheets are made from IRSP5 images, satellite images. So it is mentioned, you see, survey during 1974-1975, fine, and updated for major details during 2005 to 2006. So this map is updated in 2005 to 6, but it is surveyed during 1974 to 75. In some maps it is mentioned as IRSP5, but in this it is not mentioned. Fine, and this is a place where they have published this map. So here you can check the latitudes and longitudes in this map. See, once I pan to this, the extreme left corner is 76 degrees 45 minutes longitude and 15 degrees 15 minutes latitude. So you can see this is one settlement and the road passing by. And since this is a plain land, you find very less contours. And however, you can see in this area, there are some hills. Wherever there is a hill, you can see the contour. So in this, you can see the contours resemblance. Here contours with subfeatures and rocky slopes, cliffs, 100 is the contour elevation. And here you can see there is a forest. Right? And this pink line, whatever is passing by, this is contour line. 603 is a benchmark. 613 is the height of this hill. Height of this hill is 609. 694, 669, 662. That means it's having a good elevation. Right? So this is about the topo sheet map. And you can georeference it. And georeferencing or georectification of topo sheet I will teach you in my next class.
So I have told you regarding the map projections, right? So map projection is basically a mathematical model for converting locations on the Earth's surface from spherical to planar coordinates. So allowing flat maps to depict 3D features, because the Earth is in a three dimensional and we are making it into a 2D plane. So here the application of transformation comes. So we will be using two kinds of coordinate systems: geographic coordinate system and projected coordinate system. See, there might be many data and many types of coordinate system, and spherical, cylindrical, conical. There are many things like to learn, but we will be basically using these two coordinate systems. Okay, and the degree for units for the geographic coordinate system or GCS is DD. DD is a decimal degree, and projected coordinate system we use a metric. Fine, we can measure it in meters, hectares, or something. Um, so here I'll be explaining you regarding the UTM. UTM grid is divided into 60 north to south zones. Each zone covers 60 wide strip of longitudes. Okay, so each longitude distance is 6 degree. Fine. So this is a UTM zone of India. Basically, we will be working on the Indian datum, Indian projects. So. The UTM zone for India I'm explaining. However, you can explore the world wherever you want to work on a project. You can just check for the UTM zone and work on that particular uh, area and study area. So 42 to 47, ranging from Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh, we have these zones. Fine. And you can see in the map, it is a difference of 6 degree longitude, 72-degree longitude to 78-degree longitude. So now I'll be explaining you the topo sheet map. So the topo sheet, I've told you how to download the topo sheet, but basically you are supposed to learn how to read the topo sheet number. Okay, so topo sheet numbers of India, we have a larger scale map showing the left side, ranging from I to C or B, I think. B is the last one. So that has, even if I say A grid has A to P, right? See the right side, it is showing each grid. Each grid is showing A to P alphabets. Okay, and within D, it is having again 1 to 16. So 56 is a topo sheet number. See, this grid number is 56, and within 56, D is there, and within D, it has a 16 grid again. So D11 is there. So within D11 there are NW, NE, SW, SE. So these are the directions. So within this you have to refer, like if you want to have 56 D11.